Hi Capricorn, welcome to your unexpected reading for August 2020. I botched the last intro, so this is a second one. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. If this is about you and another person, this could resonate with theirs or your moon, rising, or Venus sign. All right, Capricorn, what is interesting here? It's unexpected. A lot of these have been about people making a lot of internal decisions or changes. That could be because there's not much else to do, right? But there wasn't a lot of external things happening around them that they were reacting to, more like kind of making decisions in hindsight and choosing differently. All right, Capricorn. Five of Swords, Two of Cups, Queen of Cups, Hermit, that could be Virgo, this could be Cancerian, for me that's Cancerian, Three of Cups, and Pisces, High Priestess, that could be Pisces or Cancerian also. All right, so let me see here. That's for Capricorn. Oopsie. Okay, so I guess we're doing that one, Capricorn. So we got Tower, and it came like that. All right, so we've got the Tower, the Empress reverse, and the Two of Cups. So Capricorn, this is about, is this about breaking up a code, making the decision to end a codependent relationship, or to call it out? Is this about having epiphanies about a codependent relationship, or just feeling like the relationship's not going where you want it to go? This could also be about realizing that maybe you having a reckoning with your choices, or that you've chosen, realizing that you're continuing to pick situations where it's codependent, or you're not getting your needs met. There's no real chance for thriving or future stability because partner choices aren't what's best for you. Perhaps there's that. Which is Two of Cups for Capricorn. Two of Wands. All right, so this could be deciding to end a relationship, just to completely be done with it, not negotiate, not talk about it, not think, not give a grace and all that, and waiting period and separation. This is about deciding to end it because it's just not working. There's no thriving. It's smothering, it's codependent, it's not going anywhere, and you're choosing elsewhere. You're looking at other options to find something else that is more aligned with your values. What's this Queen of Cups about for Capricorn? If it's not a relationship, it could be a business opportunity. So this could be realizing that you are overworked and underpaid at your job and wanting to do differently. You once felt very strongly about this job or person and are deciding to look elsewhere. Perhaps you haven't done it yet, but you're thinking about doing it, and you will very soon. This is not going to be much of a delay. This is probably realizing that it has to, and maybe there might be a delay until you can secure safe passage, or when the time is right, but we're not talking months, we're talking days. And maybe it's like, well, I can't leave until the weekend or something like that. But this is making the decision and then following through because you want better and different. So we got Queen of Swords. Okay, so there's the Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords, and Ace of Swords. I think because of this, I think this is about you. The better part of August for you, Capricorn, is going to be about taking a look at what and how and why you choose what you do for yourself. Because you show up, you're there, you're present. You consistently pick people. For the Capricorns I'm reading for, this is reckoning with the realization that you perhaps consistently pick people that don't want the same thing you do. So you two are misaligned, or you're not working on the same thing. That you're picking a partner that you continually have to carry along or fix, or it's just very lopsided. You end up being the provider, caregiver solely. Like, it's just, there's no real return for you. There's no giving back. There's no reciprocity. And this is you thinking about that. This is you realizing, like, this is you kind of reckoning with those choices, maybe with only just the recent partner you chose, but there's some realizing and epiphany here that, you know what, this has been a long-standing structure for me, and I need to examine why that is, why I've built this up to be this way for me. I need to look at that. What's this Hermit about for Capricorn? That could be Virgo. This a judgment, so that could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Sagittarius judgment. All right. So again, this is that reckoning. This is you departing from a situation that was not working, that once again you found yourself kind of holding everybody else up to your detriment. And this is you reckoning with that. This is about you thinking about that long and hard and looking at not just this recent past, but the whole of your past. Really wanting to take stock and to sort of end a cycle that's just, you're like, I don't get anything out of my choices. I should choose something that's good for me and that is something that, we work well together, or that fits, that's aligned, that I get value from. It's this Three of Cups for Capricorn. Eight of Swords. All right. What's this? The first thing popped in my head was staying at a friend's house until you can actually get gone or get more distance, like staying at a friend's house. But this also could be that your friends are kind of giving you wise counsel, or they're kind of, in some extreme, it could be intervention, giving you a lot to think about here. The friends are going to perform an intervention because they're like, look, you're back in this cycle or situation again, and you need to wake up. Like, you need to, your friends show up to kind of holler at you. This also could be that you talk to your friends, your tribe, about, to see what they have to say, consider wise counsel before you do anything. But we also could be talking about someone that just wants to keep you in the dark about what the situation is, that wants to keep things light and airy and fun and not what you want. There's a lot of work, a lot of effort, a lot of depth on your part, and it's not that with the other party. There's a lot more that you're invested in that perhaps they are not. You're not feeling like they are. So this is you taking a good hard look at that. What's this High Priestess for Capricorn? This also could be the unexpected news of hearing about a three-party, or that they're involved with more than you. They just want to keep it fun and light and date and not be exclusive, and you're just like, well, kind of puts me in a bind. Not really sure what I want to do here. Not really wanting to be a part of that. Got to kind of completely withdraw, stay put, and think. And I keep feeling like you're kind of leaving to go stay at a friend's house. And then we've got the High Priestess here, Pisces or Cancerian, with the Hierophant. That could be Taurus. All right, good for you. Complete withdrawal, because it doesn't fit. This is withdrawing because you know that there's a better way and there's better for you, and knowing what to do. Intuitively, this is about you wanting to find a better way, and this is you listening to that intuition. This is you learning from that intuition. Divine intervention, feeling divinely led. There's that. All right. And this is you it's like you just, when you depart, you do it swiftly. It's like you get everything ready to go and then you just go. And so this very well could be having your friends shield you, having your friends shield and protect you so that you can hole up and kind of just figure things out. Figure out what your next move is. But you waste no time getting away from the situation, but you're not sure what your next move is either. So if this isn't about you going to a friend's house and staying and being insulated by your friends and this and that, this could be a very private, internal sort of issue with you that you're not letting anybody else know about. But I think you do let someone know about. And I think you're, I think this is complete withdrawal, and I think it's quite the shock because I think you were ever present. And for you to just be like, I'm done, I'm out, it's quite sudden. Kind of interesting why it's unexpected though. Why is this withdrawal in this, not that you're not capable of doing that, but why all of a sudden? Okay, so there's the Eight of Pentacles. Is it work? Is it that you decided you don't want to work on something? Or is it just that you've neglected, in care for this situation or this person, you've neglected your work and you're like, I've got to get my head out of the clouds here and get back down to being practical and reinvest myself in my, profession, job, whatnot. What else for Capricorn? Okay, so I think this is about sunk cost, honestly, that you're not going to throw any more towards something that's just not going to give you the payout you wanted. And also it's kind of like the perfect time because there's an opening in work, or you've neglected it and you really could cover a lot of ground. So this is you deciding on investing in yourself and what is secure, solid ground for you. And I think maybe that's what makes it so easy to depart. But it's like a very sudden decision to all of a sudden, I'm not doing this anymore. Like that day, and then you go. And then that night, you're on your friend's couch. You're moving in with your friend. What else for Capricorn? Okay, so this speaks to choosing better because better is ahead. This is the end of a karmic cycle. This bodes well for future choice, even though you don't know what it is. This is movement without a plan. That's what this is right here. I don't know what I'm doing, but I don't want to be here anymore, and my friends are going to insulate me so I can hole up and think. And I've got faith. I don't know why, but I'm optimistic about my chances in the future. I don't know what's coming. Don't care. It's worth it to leave. I'm done. I'm done now. I'm going now. I have no direction. Don't care. Got the faith. And that's actually quite practical for you because you have no problem taking care of yourself. You're going to land on your feet. So this is just you completely withdrawing from a situation. You're not going to get back what you give to it, and you're tired of it, and you're looking forward to what the future is going to bring. Like, this is a very quick boom, 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 boom. I can see why that showed up. There's no emotion here other than you realizing I need to get back to me and what I want and take care of myself. I need to take care of myself, throw myself back into work, build myself, make me feel like I'm more on solid footing, solid ground, because this is not comfortable for you. You're wanting to really get a handle on this feeling deficit emotionally, like feeling like you're all in your feelings. That's not comfortable for you. You prefer a much more logical, grounded approach. So this is you getting yourself back to that, because whatever you've been involved in has made you feel like you're all over the place. So that's not preferable for you, obviously. All right, so I'll note that one. Okay. All right, Capricorn. Take the lead. I agree. And obviously, wasting no time doing that. Not a problem. In this scenario, looks like you kind of already did. Good for you. It happens that quickly. You do not mess around. Okay. And it bodes well for this too, because this is like saying, hey, I have faith that good things are going to come to me. I'm going to kind of move that along right now. I'm not going to stay stuck to where I'm stagnant and I'm not bringing good things to me. I'm going to put myself in a position to receive good things by taking the lead and safeguarding myself. What else for Capricorn? I think for the Capricorns I'm reading for, you're quite assertive and you're quite capable of handling a lot. And I think that part of you was wasted in this scenario. You weren't valued for that. It was just expected of you, and it was solely focused on one situation or one person's need, instead of you being able to do what you do best, which is kind of envelop and include and provide and just make things happen, make things show up. And it was all focused on just kind of maintaining one situation for one person or for one part of your life, and you're like, I want to thrive in all parts. I don't want to just have to kind of put that effort towards that only. So it was like holding you back. You were stunted. So what else? Knight of Cups on its side, Empress on its side. Okay. Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, or Aries. So yeah, this is wanting to get back to that practical side, that stable side, that where you feel alive and secure and on solid ground again, not kind of all over the place emotionally, halfway in, halfway out, things being up in the air, not sure what we're doing, where we're going, what's happening. This is being stunted and this is being held back and not having any direction and having to wait for someone else to give word on what's happening. And you're like, I'm over it. I'm over it. Don't know where I'm going yet, but I'm not doing this anymore. I'm pulling everything back and I am reinvesting in myself for August. So this doesn't mean that you're completely shutting down and isolating. These are internal decisions to handle yourself differently, and it actually does though mean that you're going to be kind of walling yourself off from one particular person. So I don't know if that's family member or romance. I feel like it's romance, honestly. I feel like this is a romantic relationship, but this is you after careful thought and consideration of all that's transpired, and even beyond just this recent situation, maybe looking at your whole past and why you kind of pick the same type of people for either business partners, friends, or romantic partners. Deciding that you're going to make a change. And first things first, this is you getting back to basics, where you feel the most secure so that you can then think about and make your decisions. And you're not worried about what's in front of you because you can make, oh, I heard you did that. You can make good things happen. You're not afraid of the future, the unknown. You can handle that with ease. So good for you. Maybe that's why it was so expedient to leave, is because you're like, well, I'm not afraid of what's in front of me. I can handle anything, so why am I staying here? If the unknown is better than this, why am I wasting my time? Okay. All right, Capricorn. I hope this was helpful. I hope to see you in the next reading. Much love to you this August. And I don't even think you need me to say, keep your head up. Don't even worry about it. You're not worried about it. You're just like, why did I wait so long? And that honestly, well, here I am at the end of the reading saying this, but the reinvestment back, it's like work is waiting for you. That's your happy place anyway. For the Capricorns I'm reading for, that's a happy place for you, and it pays off. Your reinvestment will bring you dividends. It's a good fit for you. There's no time wasted. You're able to recoup what you've stepped away from to handle this. You're able to pick it right back up and generate that stability, that income again. So there's no deficit there for you. Okay, I hope this was helpful. And much love to you. Hope to see you in the next reading. You take care.